Hey everyone, coinmetallurgist here. Hope you're all doing well. I have two new coins that I'm adding to my collection to show you today. These are both silver dollars from Canada. The first that we're going to look at is from 1979, and the second is from 1983. And I'll explain a little bit about their designs and about the significance of what they're commemorating. They're both 50% silver coins. And so the actual silver weight's about 11.7 grams in each coin. And I paid $12 each. I would have been more comfortable at $10, but I was buying a bunch of other stuff from the person. I was getting good deals on the other things, so I was okay paying $12 for these. Right now they're in these like their original government packaging. Realistically, I don't feel like these have enough value for me to care about the government packaging on them. So I'll probably take these out and put them into 2x2 flips to put into my collection. So this first one from 1979 is commemorating the 300th anniversary of this ship called the Griffon, or Le Griffon, because it was a French ship. So it was the first ship to sail the Great Lakes back 300 years prior, so 1679. And what I was able to find out is that people don't know exactly how big the ship was, but it was built and launched from Niagara River, and then it sailed across three of the Great Lakes: Lake Erie, Lake Huron, and Lake Michigan. And prior to this, it went through areas that previously had just been explored by like canoes. It was the first ship of that size, that scale, that had gone through that area. But what I understood is that when it left on its maiden voyage, 7th of August, 1679, crew of 32, they went through the three Great Lakes to Lake Michigan. They went to this island where they met the natives. They were fur traders, so they went there to trade furs. And they sent the ship back with a crew of 6 to go back to Niagara with the ship full of furs on September 18th of that year. And then it disappeared. And nobody knows what happened to the ship. They don't know its current location, like if it sunk somewhere in the Great Lakes, but it never made it back to Niagara. So crazy, but it was the first big sailing ship in the Great Lakes, which kind of promoted the growth further west in the Americas. Okay, so for the second coin here, it's from 1983, and it's for the 1983 World University Games. And so they still hold these. They're sporting events for like college students. And so it's an international multi-sport event. And they hold it in different places, just like the Olympics. They do it every year. They switch off between like the summer and the winter events. So like 1983 was a summer event, so they held it in July 1st through 12th, and it was the 12th summer games. So they started them in 1959. From what I saw, there were 2,400 competitors that participated in 118 events and 10 different sports. And what we have on the design here is we have a depiction of an athlete running, and then this kind of like loopy bow in front of him was the symbol for the 1983 summer event, the logo. And so they still hold these today. I've never heard of them before I was trying to learn more about this coin. Like I said, they're both 50% silver. One interesting thing here is that this one is a proof, and so you see like the mirrored surface and the frosted surfaces. This one they call specimen, and so it's clearly not like uncirculated. It's almost like mirrored surfaces, but just all of it is shiny, no frosted surfaces, and not quite as mirrored surfaces as like a proof coin has. So just 2 new coins to add to my collection. I will get these out of their cases and into 2x2 flips and into my collection. But if you enjoyed just taking a chance to learn about these 2 coins and to hear about kind of the history of their designs or where they came from, if you would, I'd appreciate that you'd leave a like on this video. And if you want to see more coin related content like this, please subscribe to my channel. See you all next time.